Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkJournals, and today I wanted to create some things and I wanted to show you, so why not take you with me. So this is this direction. This is a scrapbooking paper, this is 12 by 12 inch scrapbooking papers, and I did not like the back, so I put something on. And I have some more. Let's see, stay tuned, wait for me. So here we are. So this is the front side. Okay, I will not do something with this. This is for another project. But I have some more. I think this could be Tim Holtz, I'm not sure. And the back is like this, so I don't like the back. I like a bit of this, but not the whole thing with this fence. So I will cover it up a bit. And this, as you can see, oh no, this is Stamperia. I think this is Stamperia too. This is a page I don't want to use, but I love this page. This is the same as the first one I showed you, I think. Yes, I think it's the same. So, of course, you can just leave this as it is, cut it apart in sizes you want, and then create tuck spots or pockets out of it, so that the back is not visible. But I want to cover this up. Same for here. It's Stamperia again. This is the other side. This is the one I already showed you, and this is the one I already created. So let's put this aside. So I thought it would be cool to take you with me while creating some things out of this paper pads, or out of this scrapbooking papers, to say so. So I have some leftover papers. These are some little cards I cut out, and I want to finish them, but not in this video. And I put out some papers. Maybe I could use some of these. This would be cool. So I have some papers left over here from another project. And I think I want to reuse some of these and just cover up the backings so that you get some writing space. So let's start with this. So I need a glue paper. I need a glue. Where's my glue? I have to get my glue. Something like over here. Here's my glue. This glue I will use, Scotch Permanent Glue Sticks. This is Scotch Create. It just has another image on it, but it's the same. Okay, so I will just sit down. This is my glue paper. Zip, zip, zip. Okay, hopefully I am in frame. Yes. Okay, these cards can go out of the way for the moment. Okay, so let's get started. So I have no plan what I want to do, just to cover up the back. Oops. First of all, I thought maybe to cut out some little cards out of these shapes, but they are so small, I don't want to do this. I will start with other paper, with this one, just because. And I like, I have a new smartphone I'm filming with, so I just have to make sure to stay in frame. I like these sides, so I want to cover up the rest. I think maybe I can, let's stand out some of these things. We will see. But maybe not. I will just start. So let's see, maybe something like this. So I will use bigger pages and shorter pages, just what I have at hand, just what I can grab, what's within my reach, what looks good. Oh, I like this. Okay, I will use this side because I have already some stamping on it. And if I don't catch all the edges, it's no big deal because I want to see you around anyway. But I will do this off camera and show you the results, because I don't know if I can manage to put my camera on my smartphone so that you can see what I am doing while sewing. But I think it's self-explanatory, so it's not necessary to show you, even if I love to watch other creators while they are creating, including the sewing part. But I will not do it for my own in this video. So I will just put this down somewhere over here. I want to catch the edge. Oop. So let's move this a bit. This is a really thick paper I bought on Amazon, and it's really, really colorful. I really, really love it. It's a really good quality, really thick, and it will cover up even this barcode, so that you are not able to see Okay, let's see, let's move on. Maybe maybe I have some. So this is a really thin paper, and you can write on this side, but I like this side more. Maybe I can just use this and cover this up in one go, so why not? And maybe there will shine through a bit of this images of these leaves, and maybe a bit of this. I would like this really much. Okay, it's a bit too much glue over here or onto here, so I will just fold this together like this. Okay, I will put on some glue right into the middle. Oops. Because I will reuse this glue paper and create journaling cards out of it later in another video or so. So something like this. Then I want to cut it to size so that I create 2 or 3 cards, and then I will sew around the edges after embellishing, but this is for another video. So I need some more glue papers. Okay, let's just do this. So in this case I will just glue down some bigger pieces and embellish it later. So I want to cut them to sizes for journaling cards, tuck spots. Tuck spots, I don't know. It's not necessary to do something with a break when creating tuck spots, but maybe I will create some tuck spots. But I want to create more journaling cards and tags out of this paper, Stamperia scrapbooking paper. So I will cut apart the big sheets later. Oops. Sew around, and then maybe put something onto the back as a kind of a, not focal point, but a little piece to look at as well. So I will just stand up and glue this down. I like this grayish part, so I will leave it as it is. I will leave this blank. Don't know if the camera shows. Yes, it shows it really well. So for me it's visible really good on camera. You can see a bit of the shapes. I like this. I don't like this white, so I will cover this up. Let's see what we have. Maybe in this case some of the scrapbooking paper, and I just got some fancy scissors. So something like this. Or let's see, I have some more. Maybe I will use a bit of this. Could just rip this, but I wanna use my scissors just because I have them. So maybe just do something like this. Okay, I think this glue is, no, I don't know if this glue, I think this glue is strong enough, but just to make sure I will use my fabric tack, just because this is a really thick paper. Let's get rid of the glue excess. Oops. We don't need. So you can reuse even scrapbooking papers which are single-sided, or the other side is not so beautiful, you don't like it, or in this case it's not supposed to be used as a double-sided scrapbooking paper. Of course you can just glue together 2 scrapbooking papers. I thought about this, but I did not want to do this. I did not want to glue down another scrapbooking paper right onto this, so I did not do it. Okay, this looks fine. Maybe some other scissors just because I have them. Okay, this would be the perfect length. And maybe just along the edges, just to make them look a bit different. Don't want to have this straight edge. These things are too small for me to do something with them, so they will just go into the bin. And as I said before, if I am not able to catch all the edges, it's no big deal. I will go around with my sewing machine, and then I think it would be fine, or it will be fine at the end, in the end. So just put down some glue. Whoops, some strong glue. Recap your bottle so that the glue cannot seep out. Okay, so this looks really cool. Okay, I'm just left with this little thing over here. Maybe I can do something else. I have some more of these. I have a bit of this blue paper. Yep, I think this is fine. In this case, I will just cut it to size. Yes, this is fine. So, this is a thicker paper, but not scrapbooking paper, so I think this glue stick will be enough to hold it in place. And as I said before, I will sew around anyway, so maybe this glue stick would be enough anyway. But it is what it is, so let's just put this down. Okay, that's it for this. Let this dry for a moment. Oh, here's some more leftover papers. This is really gluey, so I will just put down some more glue. But I cannot show you the other side because of some personal private information on my glue paper. Oops. Okay, put this aside. I need a new one, and I need my other scrapbooking paper. So this is the same again. Let's just look that we are in frame. Okay, this looks good. I have only a few papers left. The same for here. I want to keep the edges because, or the sides, because I like them. This is seeing through a bit. I don't like this. I don't want to be this to be visible, or this to be visible. So I think I will put it down over here. If this Stamperia is shining through a bit, I don't mind. So this is a paper, kind of marble paper I bought on Amazon too. It's a bit thinner than the paper I showed you before. And this is a bit of a thicker paper from Amazon as well. I think maybe it was a pack with different colors, or I bought different color packs. So a green, a blue, a pink paper pad. I don't remember right now. But I really, really love these papers. So I will just put this down over here because I don't like this brown so much. So the color is not me. So I will put this over here. Okay, then let's see. I need something to cover up this. This would be perfect. Let's just use this. I try to not put glue onto the other side of my papers because I want to create writing space on the back. So I try to avoid putting glue on the sides you can write on later. If there's a bit of glue, it's no big deal. You can cover it up later or anything like this, but I try to avoid it from the first time on. So this looks cool. I really really love these colors. Okay, this paper is done for the moment. And again, some private information, so not showing you. It's no big deal, but I don't want to show anything. Okay, so let's see. I have something like this. This would be cool too. This could be a journaling card by its own, so I will put this on this pile over here. This I love really much, but this could be a page by its own. I have a bit left over here. I have a tiny piece over. Oh, this is cool. I think I will use this for here. It's because I like it. These are some leftover scraps from another, I think I told you before, from another project I did. So let's just put on some glue, or a good amount of glue. So something like this would be cool. And these are just the bases we are creating right now. So, okay, this looks good. I'm just thinking to let some of these being visible, but you cannot write on this so good. I think I will just go on gluing down some papers. I hope you are all doing really well. I am waiting for the dinner to get ready. I did some some cooking, and my wife came home from a dog walk and then she continued the cooking. So we were both included into cooking today. Usually my wife cooks, to be honest. We are working, both of us are working, but usually my wife does the cooking. And now I have some time to create a few things. Then we will eat dinner, and then we will do some yoga with a friend. So these are the evening plans. It's a Friday evening, and yes, I'm covering up this, but it's fine for me. And as I said before, if this will not stay in place perfectly, I will sew around anyway. I will sew around all these pieces first, and then I want to cut them to random shapes. So this is some tea-dyed paper, some tea-dyed notes papers, and then I think I will run out of paper in a few moments. So I have to get up and stand up and get some new papers. Oh, sorry, reframing. Yes. When I stand up and watch on the smartphone I'm using right now, it looks really, really good. I hope it is so good looking in real life, to say so. So when I upload it on YouTube, but we will find out. So this is a smartphone from a neighbor he bought a few months ago, but it is a bit too big for his usage, so he wanted to have a smaller smartphone. But for me it's perfect. It's the same size, or maybe a tiny bit bigger than my old smartphone, but it is newer. So my smartphone is something like, don't know, a few years old, and maybe I will leave a bit of this brownish color over here. Why not? Even if it's not my favorite, it doesn't matter. So I think I will buy the smartphone from him. We already talked about the price, so it's totally fine for both of us. But he said I can try it out, so I told him I want to create some videos or film some videos and then decide. But to be honest, I think I already decided because I like it really much. And it's the same brand as my old smartphone was, so I know how to manage it, how to use it, to say so. So do I have some leftover papers? I have this tiny bit over here. This would be fine. Oops. Oh, these are double-sided blue papers. I don't want to show, to be honest. Okay, here is something. Some notes, but I don't need them anymore. This is fine. So you can use up scraps. Of course, you can use up smaller scraps, so like this scrap as well. Sometimes I do it, but for this video I wanted to do something else. So I have not covered up this part, but I like it really much, so I think I will leave it as it is. I have some more of these papers. Maybe this time I will rip the edges, just because. Okay, this is a bit tiny by now. I think I will put it over here. Oops. Maybe just using my glue stick for this, because of the already mentioned sewing part. Okay, I have something like this laying over here. I think these papers are not this thick, but anyway, it looks good. Let's see, no glue over here, so I will just use this, even if they are straight edged. It's okay. A bit rough, a few rough edges, a few straight edges. I will cut it apart anyway, so I think it's okay. Maybe some more of these, but now I want to use some scissors again. Maybe this one, why not? So I don't need this. Maybe I can reuse this somewhere. Oh, this is a bit too big. I think this would be fine. Oops. Oh, let's see. Oh. Ripping a bit, ripping and cutting and anything. So this would look good over here. And the thickness of your papers really doesn't matter. So this is a scrapbooking paper, it's a bit thicker. This is a thicker paper, this is a thinner paper. It really doesn't matter for me. Oh, I knocked my thing where my camera is put on. Sorry for that. So I think I will put this over here. Oops. Somewhere like over here. So why not? Then I am left with this little part I want to cover up, maybe again using some of these notepad things. Why not? Just searching if I have something else laying on my desk which I want to use. No, I think I want to use something like this. Maybe just a part of it. So okay, this edge will be covered up, but anyway, I will just go with the flow and don't overthink things. Just getting some papers down. I like this, but I don't know, I don't like this so much. But I will leave it as it is, just because, why not? Maybe it looks good when it's cut to sizes. So again, some bases for journaling cards. So don't put your glue papers to the trash. Okay, this is ready for now. Now the last one. Okay, I thought about using some book pages. I have not at hand, so stay tuned. I will get some book pages. Okay, got some, and I have this really beautiful, don't know, paper pad thing with some writing on it and music. And these papers, these are really good backgrounds to write on, but this too, when you don't put only these things onto here. So I will use some of these as well. So first of all, I wanted to use some book pages. I will just rip them a bit. And I keep these things cut or ripped them really, really small, and then I create self-made handmade paper out of it. So I just, oh, it's a bit cold over here. I just wanted to use some of these book page things to cover up a bit of these fences thing I don't like so much. So I need a glue paper again. Do I have some more glue paper? Yes, I have some glue paper over here. So I will just randomly put this on. Oops. Oh, let's see. Okay. So for a bit more of background, you cannot write on book pages. So when you can write on book pages, and you can glue things on book pages, and you can draw on book pages, but I just want to break down the structure a bit. This is why I do this, for no other reason. Just to give me a bit more of a kind of a background I like. I did not do this before, so I'm just trying out some things, so why not? So just ripping. Of course, you can keep these parts and put them on as a bit of writing space too, but I don't want to use these small papers for this project, so I just will get rid of them to create new papers. Otherwise I would put them into the recycling bin, and it would be fine as well. These are some book pages from an old book I authored. So if they are going over the edge a bit, it's no big deal, because we can cut them off later. Okay, I think I don't want to cover up all of this. not with the book pages, just a bit. So let's use this whole thing, why not? So something like over here maybe. And I have one book page left I want to use in the middle. Maybe I will use the whole thing again, not only a bit. And I will cover up even more. I think not the whole page, but a lot of it. I'm really excited to see how it works out in the end. Something like this. Okay, this glue page is really sticky right now. So just get rid of this for the moment. And I need some more. Let's see what we have at hand. Okay, something like this. Oh, this is from anciosweb.com. It's really, really beautiful, but I printed out more of these calendars as I needed, so I am left with few of them. Okay, let's just see. I'm looking for pages where it's not this much writing or music on, so that you can write on these pages. They are a bit rough, and they are not too thick and not too thin. And maybe they will not cover up this totally, but it's totally fine for me, because I don't need it to be covered up totally. I just want to get rid of this fence being so visible. So let's see, just searching. I like all of the papers, but I want more of the papers you can write on easy. So pages that invite you to write on. So something like this, something like this. This is cool too, but a bit too much writing on it from this. Oh, this is cool. This is perfect. Okay, we have 3. I think I will not cut them to size. I will just put them onto here like this, because I want to cut it to shape later as anyway. And I will not go with the shapes on this side or on the other side. I will just randomly cut them to size, without overthinking it too much. So let's see. So this is fine for me. This piece is with the writing on, but you cannot write so good on these, but it will be on the edge or something like this. So this is fine for me. Maybe I can put on this tiny part over the edge where is so much writing. Ooh, a bit much of glue. So something like over here. Something like this, but I want to create some writing space. I want to leave some of these because I like it, but I want to create much writing space, as much as possible, with a bit of extra, to say so. Okay, let's see. We'll just cover up some of the parts I really don't like so much, and a bit of this book pages as well, because they are something like a background or sticking out a bit, like here, sticking out a bit here and there, but they are more like a background for me. So this we can put over here, just letting it overlap a bit, why not? So this is too sticky for now. So one more paper. Do I have another paper? Yes, here's one more paper I can use. Oh, I did already use all the pages I took out, so let's go on. This is cool. Oh, here's the green one. This is cool. Oh, how lovely. Okay, let's see. I don't know how much is needed. We will find out. So let's just put this down. As I said before, if you don't catch the edges perfectly, it's no big deal, because we will go around with our sewing machine anyway, so it gets another look. I will put it down over here. Nearly done. some of this green. This green does not go so well with this blue. Some people would say, I know, but I like it. I like when it's not going together so well. For me, it's going together really well this way. I really love this. I have to take a look at my watch in a few moments, because I think maybe our dinner is ready in a few moments. Let's just put it over here. Why not? We need a few more. Oh, this is cool. All of them are cool, but I search for some with not this much writing on them. Maybe this. And of course you could rip or cut them apart. I think I will put this onto here. Maybe a bit over here, something like this. I will just rip this apart, why not? If there are too many straight edges, for my opinion, or for the things I like, then I will just cover them up with something else. So with a little part of something else, we will see. I have not decided yet. So let's put on some more papers. Oh, I was so tired when I came home from work, but this really gives me much energy, to be honest. So only putting on some papers, on other papers, gives me so much energy. I'm so looking forward for the evening, to say so, even if I cannot craft because we have to eat and then to do some yoga and then I have to go to bed. But I have really many energy back right now. Okay, now I covered up the book page, but anyway, just go with the flow. I have something left. I will put this over here and maybe something tiny over here, something like this, and maybe use another fancy scissors, just because. Oops. Okay. Oops, these can go into the trash to recreate some paper. So let's put down this over here. And it's shining through. I really like this. And last piece of paper will be this one. I think just somewhere over here. I think I need something over here, but we can do this later. Okay, that's it for now. So get rid of your glue paper. So let's see. Okay, this is long enough. These are the papers recreated. So I will just sew around, and these are the other sides. So I will just sew around, and then I will show you the result, and then I will cut them to size and create journaling cards with you in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more crafting and junk journal videos. Bye!